Okay, I've just take a quick test of the range of DJI Mic Mini and Deity Theos, and I'm impressed, especially with this one, because I went away from the receiver like 75 meters away. There was a gate between, and it was kinda in a line of sight, but there was a car in front of the receiver. Because the receiver was in my garage, you will see in a moment the setup. And then I went behind my house, so there were two walls, and I was like 20 meters away from the receiver, and this thing didn't disconnect it. The Deity didn't disconnect it too. So actually I'm impressed. It's like a quick test. It's not a review or anything. It's like I'm just sharing the result. And I'm not saying buy the DJI Mic Mini or buy the Deity Theos. And of course, those two products are two different class of products. This is like 7 times more expensive than this one. So it's not that I'm telling you buy either of them. No, I'm just sharing the experience of the range, and I'm kind of surprised with both, and especially with this one, because how great the range performance was. I'm kind of blown away. I thought it would disconnect after like 50 meters, and especially that would disconnect if I'm behind a house, but it's not the case. So yeah, I'm not sure this shot is exposed correctly, but it's just like a quick shot. So yeah, take a look how the test was, and take a look at the results. You can actually hear, and it never disconnected. I'm really surprised. Okay, I'm doing a quick test of DJI Mic Mini versus Deity Theos, and I have 3 mics. This Deity, this mic, this mic is connected to Deity transmitter, and it's in my front pocket with the antenna sticking out. It's set to the highest power, so 50 milliwatts in Poland in global version. This Mic Mini is connected to this camera, so the gray one is connected to this camera, so if I go somewhere I won't lose the connection. What is kinda I mean, the first disappointment is that this mic is not 32-bit float. I think I don't see 32-bit float in the camera to set it up, and this one is connected to my Zoom F6, which is recording in the garage. So the setup, of course, the Deity records internally also, and third channel is DJI Mic Mini connected to the receiver, which is dangling here, and the fourth channel is the Deity connected to the Deity receiver. And the levels are not right, I think, but it's not that big of a difference. This is recording 32-bit float, but since if the audio recorded in the mic or somehow gathered in the mic is not 32-bit float, it doesn't matter, it records 32-bit float. And I also record internally into the Deity. So first I will open the garage gate and go straight, like I can go there like 50 meters or maybe 100, but I need shoes, and we'll see if I lose the connection. So I have 3 recordings at the moment, and I will see if I lose the connection. So both receivers will stay here. I think both are kinda open, although there is a car, there is a wall, and there would be a gate because I won't open the gate. So I will move back, and the problem is that it's windy, so maybe like it's here. I'm already like 5 meters away from the receivers, and I can see both levels are fine. So moving back, and still I can see both levels are fine. The problem might be that it's quite windy today, so I have to go through the gate, and I will back out. Not sure I can do it, but we'll try. and the Deity does not have a wind protection because I don't have a muff. So can I see the levels? No, because so yeah, I guess that would be the good test. I'm like 10 meters away, 20 meters, maybe 15, I don't know. So I will go here, and I'm recording into I guess 4 tracks. Yeah, I'm kind of moved my back to the receiver. I don't know, it's like 30 meters maybe, I can check it later. So yeah, at the moment it's like I'm behind the wall, so maybe now I'm just behind the car. So actually there is an opening, so it can go through the garage, and then I will try to go inside. I try to go behind the house. So here I can see the cats are going here. I know this should be like 40 meters, maybe. I can go a bit. Now I'm back to the receivers, although this one, the Deity, is in my pocket, so it's kinda sideways. Now I'm facing the gate, and I will check on the Google Maps how far it is. Now I'm with my back to the gate. I guess it's like maybe 70 meters, I don't know, maybe 50. We'll check this on Google Maps, and I wonder if anything disconnected. This one is connected. The Deity records internally 32-bit float, so it's not a problem. But I wonder if any of them disconnected. Probably when I go there, they will be connected again. If they disconnected, I don't know. But yeah, that's the first test. I don't know what is the quality of sound from DJI Mic Mini, because that's the first recording I'm doing. So yeah, it's a leaf, not a shit. That's great. So going closer, I wonder if, and the magnets are kinda cold on my forehead, so I do not recommend to put the magnets on if it's cold. It's probably close to 0 degrees Celsius. So yeah, now I'm like 10 meters from the receiver, maybe 7. And there was metal gate working as a barrier. It works kind of like a barrier versus the radio waves. So I wonder if the levels are still up. Yeah, they both seems to be up, or maybe only one. Let me check. Like, no, it's now they are both up, but I don't know if the DJI just reconnected. I don't know. It looked like there is only one, but there is something on the shelf, this crossbeam, so maybe it was behind it. So now I'm going behind the house. The walls are like 40 centimeters thick, and there is a, I guess there is a wire mesh, because there is a gazobeton. I don't know how this is in English, and there is also styrofoam, some mesh. You can see the mesh here. Not sure it's metal. No, it's probably fiber, like glass fiber. And there is some oh, it's even black styrofoam, and there is also this shit and a layer of paint. So I'm actually on the other side of the house, so the garage is there exactly. So I'm like probably 10 meters from the receivers, but there are 2 walls. Both walls are like 40 centimeters thick, and there are also windows, and windows are the best isolators for the radio waves, so they are worse than walls. Like radio waves go through walls easier than through the glass. So yeah, this is the farther, I mean, I can go like another 5 meters farther away. I'm now with my back to the receivers. Now I'm facing the receivers like that. This is the farthest corner of my garden, so I'm probably 15 meters from the receivers, and I wonder if any of them disconnected. I hope that Deity didn't, and I don't know about the Mic Mini, so that's the test. And I'm kinda curious if any of them disconnected. I mean, the one I'm recording on haven't disconnected because I got it in close proximity to that camera, and maybe I look stupid, but it's for science, so I don't care.